Man, I can't believe Dimitri took the damn chairs away.
This is ridiculous, man.
He doesn't want us to do video. Why doesn't he just quit? Why don't we just fucking fire him?
We've tried many a time. He just keeps coming back.
Oh, man. I have such an itch on my freaking nose.
Yep.
This guy over here. What's up, Sleeping Beauty?
Wake up, dude.
Man.
You doing okay? You good?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Did you just rub your face?
Yeah, man. You didn't rub your...
Have you been free this whole time?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Dude, I went pee a couple times. So what happened was you guys
Dude,
were yelling for help for so long. You guys were yelling for help for so long. Really, and you guys fell asleep. You guys look so peaceful. I didn't want to wake you up though.
You didn't think you're letting us out?
Well,
Come on, let us out.
I thought this was like a bonding thing. I thought you guys were trying to get us to like bond.
Get me out of this now. I gotta.
Oh, well, God, that's what I thought it was.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Go. What's your step?
Oh my God. What the heck?
Really, man? A year of us back there?
Yeah. Well,
Thought it was a bonding experience? It's closer to a bondage experience,
No
man.
kidding,
it
man.
was like the whole pandemic thing all over again. You know, we just
Man,
take off and like.
I can't believe the studio is still set up.
Right?
You know.
It's been a year. I said we do a podcast. What do you think?
I think we should do a podcast.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
Welcome to the Punisher Castle podcast, where you've got a group of nerds talking about the nerd stuff they love. Everything from movies, TV, wrestling, and comics. If it's nerdy, we've got you covered. As always with you, your hostess with the mostest, the bearded one, Big Tony, and the Jesus.
Yeah! What's going on, everybody? This here is the Bearded One. Welcome back to Punisher Castle podcast. I've got Big Tony with us.
What's going on, everybody?
I've got the Jesus with us.
Bam! Here to hit you with that kangaroo.
Bam! All
I
right.
don't know why, but I hit my kangaroo.
Oh my gosh.
I somehow expected it to hurt one.
I know it's been a minute since we've done our last episode, a little over a year. We got kidnapped by our infamous intern Dimitri.
This is the last time we had.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just us.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a Craigslist thing. I told you guys. You guys got them on Craigslist, and I was like, nothing good has ever happened from Craigslist.
I found my golf clubs on Craigslist for $40.
Yeah.
And they're still with me. I play crappy, but they're still with me.
It might be it.
What are we going to talk about in this episode?
Well, I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
Something I truly love. So much so that I carry one in my pocket. Yes, a Wonka bar. We're going to talk about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
All three movies, the books, and, just our love for it. I grew up watching it. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Willy freaking Wonka.
I'm all over it.
I'd be like a wrestler. Willy freaking Wonka. Take on Seth freaking Rollins.
No, I don't think so.
Wonka would win. The Oompa Loompas would jump Seth. It'd be over.
Yeah.
It'd be like Hornswoggle, trying to fucking help Seth freaking Rollins.
Is he still living under the ring?
No, probably another freaking wrestling promotion, but it's all good. Well, I say let's get into the damn thing.
Let's do it.
Who wants to start?
Dimitri. Oh wait, yeah, he's not here no
Fucking Dimitri. God, what an asshole.
Well, let's start at the beginning.
Yes.
Originally, there's 2 books written by Ronald Dahl. It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, I believe. It's been a long time since I read them. I read them when I was much, much younger. But good books. Good books. I was super stoked, with the original movie, even though, well, we'll get into it. Get into it. I don't want to jump ahead. But yeah, dude, original movie. Gotta go with
such a good movie.
Gene Wilder, man.
Yeah.
He made the movie.
He did.
He is and forever will be my Wonka.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I couldn't really deal with the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka.
Well, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to keep them all separate. We may as well start doing some comparisons now.
Yeah.
And you got to start with lead character. I mean, I would consider Wonka the lead character, even though Charlie Bucket's like the lead kid, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
But, dude, Wonka, Johnny Depp was very weird, but he was more like a creepy weird.
Wasn't the
I'd say awkward. I would say he was like very awkward.
Wasn't the Johnny Depp version, wasn't that a Tim Burton?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it have Helen Bonham Carter in it too?
Yes.
His ex-wife.
And didn't Danny Elfman do the soundtrack?
I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely a Tim Burton show.
All right.
Hey, nothing wrong with making movies with your friends
No.
all the time.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, no, I think the Gene Wilder one was freaking amazing.
Yeah. He was crazy, but just crazy enough. Still had a little bit of a caring side to him.
Yeah.
I like that about him.
You really got into the character.
Yeah, I mean, so much so that he had one thing he wanted to put in the movie, and he said that if they wouldn't let him put it in, he wouldn't do it in the movie. And that was when he comes out with his cane at the very beginning.
Yes.
And he does the front roll.
Yeah.
He said if they would not let him do it, he wouldn't do the movie. And the reason he wanted to do it was from that point on, you never knew if he was telling the truth or not. And I believe that was a great decision by him as an actor who saw where he wanted to take the character and knew he had to set that up from the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, he had to because, like, in the sense of they didn't introduce him until like 41 minutes into the movie.
Right.
So
he's
like,
only in the back half of the movie.
They just build him up, like about his factory, how important it is to like win this golden ticket. Everyone's just talking about how amazing of a chocolate maker he is, and then comes out, you see he's like crippled, so you're like, oh, this poor guy. And then, oh, this poor dude, bummer, And then his cane gets stuck, and he's like, oh, somersault, and then everyone's like, so they started applauding, because that's also the first time all those people have actually ever seen him as well. It's not
right,
like
in years.
Yeah, so it's like a group thing, like the viewer and the people there are all seeing him for the first time.
All right, I get you.
I dig it.
Now, with the 2 comparisons of the 2 movies, we got to throw in the third.
Yes.
Okay, the newest one, Wonka, with Timothy Chalamet.
Yes.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, I loved it. Yeah. I thought it was great if it tied into the original Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder.
Oh,
doesn't
100%.
play into Johnny Depp's at all.
Yeah.
But it plays into Gene Wilder's version very well. And I could definitely see him being a younger Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Like that character.
100% agree. I think, especially with the Wonka movie, like the latest one, as we would consider it the prequel,
Yeah.
Hugh Grant did an amazing job as the Oompa Loompa.
He was funny. I liked him. At first, I wasn't too sure about it.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous, but he's spot on. He did a good job.
Oh yeah.
He was funny, just sarcastic enough, and I mean, come on, it's what's his name again?
Timmy?
Timothy. Wait.
No, not Timothy Chalamet. I know that one.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant. There we go. I forgot his name for a second. He's just always so charmingly befuddled.
Yeah.
That he did a great job at it. I liked him. I will say the songs, they were good, but not as memorable as the original.
No.
Oh yeah.
I did like his take on Pure Imagination. Very mellow, very chill.
Yeah.
But no, definitely like the songs better in the original one. But Wonka to me was a perfect tie-in to explain how he up and became the Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like there's a scene in there where he says he's a bit of a magician, a chocolate maker, engineer. Like that makes sense as to how and why he thinks the way he does.
Yeah.
And the way he makes his candies. So that's Johnny Depp definitely had the weird part down. I didn't like their Oompa Loompas.
No.
Didn't like the CG multiple versions of the same guy, identical.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy to me in itself.
Well, I mean, the whole movie itself, I think, was just creepy.
Oh, okay, but here's what's funny. That version of the movie is actually closer to the books.
Yeah.
Because the books were rather dark.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it in the books that, like, Willy Wonka actually killed the kids?
Well,
to put in the chocolate?
No, I don't think so. I think that's like if they made the Pooh movie where Pooh kills everybody. That would be the Willy Wonka version where he starts killing kids and putting them into the chocolate.
That would be kind of cool.
I know. We should sell that to Hollywood. We could be rich.
Oh my gosh.
Murder at Wonka Chocolate Factory. I don't know. We got to come up with something cool.
Yeah.
But I definitely think we got a premise there. At least a
I'm all
premise.
for it.
What do you think?
I think we got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you could even make the video game.
Diabolical Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Just dismembering kids and putting them in the candy. That's gonna be an R-rated movie, I think.
Arr.
But at least then we can say the F word at least once.
Yeah.
I gotta think of these things.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, all right, we're going on a tangent, I know, but I gotta play it up. Who do we get to play Wonka in that deranged movie?
Ooh. You got time, Nanda?
Yeah, I got time.
You're free?
Yeah, I
All
got
Okay, then you could be Wonka.
Nanda's gonna be Wonka.
it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Are you going to be Slugsworth?
Slugsworth?
Slug. Same fucking thing. Just with an extra S.
Fuck no, I'm gonna be Charlie Bucket. I'm gonna be the one going up against Wonka.
Okay.
I'm gonna be, but for infringement rights, it'll be Charlie Fuck It. I mean, come
There
on.
you go. There you go. I like it.
And this will be wanky.
No. My name would have to be like Big Willy Wonka.
Big Willy.
Big Willy Wonka.
All right, I like it. Now we've got something.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We can move on now.
I guess I can be an Oompa Loompa.
We got to change that name too. They can't be Oompa Loompas.
Shroompa Loompa?
Nug Nugs. They'll be green with orange hair. Just saying.
I'll take it. Yes.
That'd be awesome. Do you guys still want to get Danny Elfman to do the music?
No, because then we got to put all the rest of those people in there.
Yeah. No.
That'll increase the budget. Since we don't have one, we really can't afford to increase it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we just gonzo it.
Oh my god.
Oh, just find an old factory and guerrilla movie making.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool. Let's do it.
Wouldn't be my first time.
It's not going to be the last.
No, probably not.
Oh man.
This thing get caught.
Yep. So yeah, back to the Wonka movies.
Yes.
I don't know why we always end up going on a tangent, but
Because
I'm
the
good with
three
it.
of us.
Yeah.
Most of our conversations in real life go this way.
Yeah.
Hey, so hey, we got to do this and this, and ooh, squirrel. Hey, did you ever see that cartoon with the squirrel in it? And then that's it. We're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah,
On to something else.
I get you.
Yeah, no, like the latest Wonka movie, the premise of it kind of confused me a little bit.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's pretty much starting out, with his mom's special chocolate, whatever that is.
Special chocolate.
Special chocolate.
How many milligrams do you think was in that?
A lot. Did you see the movie? Of course.
Must have been.
Yeah.
Must have been. If you're supposed to share it with a friend. It's obviously too much for one person to handle. Just saying.
No, I think like the storyline, like I get that he's trying to start out as Willy Wonka and trying to sell all of his candy and chocolate and stuff, but like especially the way it ended, and this is a spoiler for those of you that haven't seen it. I don't understand how, like, in the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka, how it's like in London or wherever, in a full city, but like in the Wonka movie, it's not really like that. Like I didn't realize that like Charlie Bucket lived close to the water or anything, because you don't really see that in the Gene Wilder movie, right?
I think it's because times changed, right? Like you think about the time period of what gets built.
Maybe that's not his original factory.
Yeah.
Maybe he did that one and then was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to build this one.
See, that's what
he had to move to bring more Oompa Loompas in.
Wasn't it at the end, he was like, this is the start of everything?
I think that fountain's like where the waterfall ends up being. Right?
I don't know.
The waterfall and
I know that's the best way to mix your chocolate, though.
Yeah.
By waterfall. No other factory does it by waterfall.
Yeah, that is very true.
I'm telling you, I love the freaking movie. So much so, I think this year for Halloween, I'm going to be freaking Willy Wonka.
Hey, can I say something? Isn't it weird how, like, all right, the first one, the very first one, they're going through that room, and it's like a little door. And they open the little door, and now it's a bigger door from the outside.
Yeah. It's a huge swinging door.
And he goes out and he sings that wonderful song. Like he did it wonderful. I'm not, but it's kind of weird how he's like, everything here is edible, eatable, edible. You can eat it.
Everything.
Yeah. Go ahead, try it all. What do you do? Not the chocolate waterfall. Why would you do that? Oh my God! Why are these kids ever been learning? Like, you didn't read the sign.
Start off with that, like you can eat everything. Don't touch the water.
Yeah.
Which isn't water; it's chocolate. Yeah, or like you said, maybe put a sign up.
Yeah,
Hey, do not touch.
I mean, I get all the Oompa Loompas now.
That would have saved Augustus a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Okay, so out of all the kids, we'll go through the first one first. Out of all the kids, which one did you hate the most?
Veruca Salt.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I like Veruca. She was funny to me. The one I hated was Violet. Violet Beauregard in the first one.
Why?
Because she was just so, like, she knew it all. Like, I know what this is. This is gum, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, don't do it. Don't do it. And she's like, if it's gum, it's for me. Like,
well, I mean, none of the kids really listened to Wonka at all.
Yeah,
like, they just did whatever the hell they wanted.
That's true.
And you think about it, Charlie would have been good, but he only wasn't because his grandpa, like...
totally talked him into being a bad kid.
Yeah, like...
He did.
So,
he's the one that popped the fizzy lifting drink. That's true. I never thought about that. Grandpa Joe is to blame.
Yeah. Bad influence.
Bad influence.
Yeah.
See, doesn't get out of bed for 20 fucking years. Gets out and does that. No wonder.
Yeah.
Keep his ass in bed.
That's very interesting. He's been bedridden for 20 years. Hasn't gotten up 20 years. Uses a little pot under the bed to use the restroom. You guys didn't notice that? There was a little pot under the bed. That's where he goes to the bathroom.
Dude, you have a little pot under your bed.
Yeah, but that's that's a lot of pot.
No, he's got a lot of pot under his bed.
Crumbs. Just crumbs.
Which is my poor dog that's like, hey, I know. Their DA dog. Anyway, So he
You're
gets up.
just training him.
He gets up. He's like, "Oh, look, it works."
I
And
can
it's
sing
like,
and dance.
yeah, you're like, "What? You dick! You haven't been working for 20 years. You made your daughter just stay there and like feed you, give you water, and you probably empty out that pot bucket. Or she could have got a job."
She did have a job. She washed clothes. Remember, Charlie goes and visits her, and she sings the song, "Cheer up, Charlie. Don't be so sad."
Got a better job.
Yo, dude, no shit. I hate doing laundry. I would not do other people's laundry. Fuck that. Back then, I'd be like one of them pipe cleaners or pipe cleaners. Chimney cleaners. My bad.
Wow.
Sorry. Chimney cleaners.
Yeah, times were tough back then, man. Times were tough. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, hey, but like Mary Poppins style.
Oh, chimney.
Chimichurri. Chimichurri, right? Isn't that what it is?
Chimichurri, yeah.
Chimichurri?
A chimney cleaner.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh my God.
I'd do that over washing clothes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, you could be on top of the roof, cleaning and smoke a cigarette.
Which is funny, okay? Like, oh my. That's a very good point. I like that. I didn't think that far ahead, but I do like the way you think.
Oh.
Okay, so mentioning laundry makes me think of. I know we're leaving out the Johnny Depp version completely, but I can't help it because I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So we're going to skip over that for right now. But in the comparisons between Wonka and the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, they did a lot of little homages of things that crossed over, such as in this one, the lady ran a laundry service as opposed to his mom doing the laundry. But they still had the laundry like scene with a song and people doing laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Second thing I noticed, he drops a coin at the very end of his first intro song when he's young. He flips the coin up and it goes through his pocket. Where does it land?
In the gutter.
Right. In the sewer grate.
Yeah.
Which is right where Charlie Bucket finds the coin that he goes in and buys.
But how do we know that's exactly?
I'm not saying it's the same coin. I'm just saying they did enough in the movie to show their respect and to the original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They threw little things in there. If you watch the way he moves when he walks down the stairs, he does the Wonka and then stands back up and does the 2 steps back. Like that was one of the things I dug the most. Being an original Wonka fan, were the little things that they threw in that showed either what he was going to become or why he did those things later on in life.
Okay.
Like, I dug that part of it.
Yeah.
I thought that to me, that meant a lot.
Can I point out how interesting it was that, all right, you got the newer one, and right off the bat, you see him go to the laundry service or it's like a hotel or whatever, signs the contract because he couldn't read it, and that was such a big thing about how that contract ties him down. And then you go to the Gene Wilder one, and how he made everyone else sign the contract.
Yeah,
and then towards the end, it was like halfway, and then he kind of reads it.
It gets super super small in the print on the big one on the wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely you understand where he learns about contracts
and how important it is to read it, and he even explained it to them by reading it to them.
Oh yeah, et cetera.
Which was like my favorite line in the whole movie. I have no idea why. It just makes me laugh to hear, etc.
I like the snozberries.
I was going to say
Tastes
that.
like snozberries.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Who ever heard of a schnozberry?
Oh, it's so good though.
Now, okay, I will admit the one I like who takes it the best or like gets taken out the best is Veruca.
Yeah,
because I like when she stands on top of the thing and it's all. Now that's a bad egg. That was one of my favorite lines. She was a bad egg.
Yeah, her dad goes after her.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, why would you do that? I would be like, that's your way out. Man, you're like your only way to where you could have come out of that and been like, yeah, I guess my bratty daughter died. It was not my fault. You know, she did
Even
her
that
job,
dude, Grandpa
you know?
Joe's kind of dark and morbid there, where he's like, "Well, he finally got what he wanted. Veruca went first." Like, ouch! Damn,
Hello.
Grandpa Joe.
Hello.
This is why we don't let you out of the house.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely like those movies definitely were dark in a way. You know?
Oh yeah, the boat scene.
Now, even then, oh yeah, that was twisted, but I liked it.
Yeah.
But even then, if we go back to the Johnny Depp version, at the end, you actually see the kids coming out of the factory, and they're all together, but they're all fucking battered and beat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To show that they didn't die, but they definitely took their lumps.
They should have.
You know. Now, okay, what about in the Johnny Depp version? Did you just like one kid over another?
I wouldn't say a kid. I would just say Willy Wonka.
Really?
The TV kid.
Mike TV?
Yeah, I would say he totally bothered me in the Johnny Depp version.
I think I just like the same one.
You know, it
The Violet Beauregard, because she went with her mom
yeah.
instead of her dad. That was one switch up they had. And then what was the other one? Okay, Mike TV went with his dad instead of his mom or something like that. Like, I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say they switched two of the parents around for some reason in the Johnny Depp version. But yeah, once again, didn't like her because she was the one that was like, the mom was like, oh, she wins a medal and everything she does. Blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Just something about Violet. Don't like. Nope. Not my thing.
Do you like the color violet?
That's what's funny. Purple is my favorite color.
Yeah.
And violet is a shade of purple.
Yeah.
Don't like Violet, the girl, though.
Oh.
Nope. Glad she turned into a fucking blueberry.
Oh.
You gotta squeeze it out of her.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta let the air out. That's not air. That's juice.
No, thank you.
Take her down to the squeezing room.
I'm good.
No, you don't want to juice a blueberry?
No.
All right. Well, what other characters do we got? All right. Now, Slugworth in the Wonka version, the Wonka, the new movie,
Yeah.
quite different than like the scary one that meets Charlie in the freaking
Gene Wilder one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that dude was just creepy everywhere he popped up. Like, how did he get jobs at the peanut factory, the peanut shellery place? Because remember, he grabs the ticket and like escorts
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veruca up the stairs.
It is interesting because like all the other ones, he had time to go find them.
Right, which gives this gives me a theory. Willy Wonka released the tickets in the Gene Wilder version.
Yeah.
Where he wanted to. He knew where they were going to be because he was able to place Slugworth there when they were found. You know what I mean? So he had to know, okay, it's in this case, it's this one. They had to have a way of tracking it.
Back in that time, I highly doubt it.
I get this, but then that goes into like the magic part of him and like, I don't know. But that's the only way he's going to be there every time to be serving fucking sausages to Augustus, right? To be the interviewer with Mike TV, right? Wasn't that what he was?
Yeah.
He was standing at the he was the interviewer for Violet at the car dealership, I think.
Okay.
Now I'm quizzing myself. He was in the hallway for Charlie. And then I think he was just one of the news reporters for Mike TV as well. I think in the living
I think
room.
so.
Yeah. So those two, okay, I can get. But he was like clearly like a foreman or something in the peanut factory because he had the trench coat on and was like, oh, this way. And he had to have known to be hiding in that freaking tunnel to catch Charlie.
I don't know. Doesn't he remind you of the villain in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yes, he does kind of look like Judge Doom.
Yeah.
He does kind of, he would have made a great Judge Doom.
Yeah.
In a live action version.
So good.
Yes, I agree with that.
Wait, I thought Judge Doom was live action. Wait, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm thinking more of the cartoon, not Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
He looked like the cartoon version.
Okay, cool.
You know what
I
I
was
mean?
like,
Like,
wait, hold on.
If they were gonna do that, with the stretchy face and the,
Yeah, okay.
then it looked more like him.
The stretchy face.
The stretchy face.
Yeah,
Stretchy face. He's for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah. All right.
Like I said,
I can see it.
If you had an Oompa Loompa, what would you do with the Oompa Loompa?
Whoa.
Oh, dude, that's so obvious. I would have him pick up after my dog instead of me. Be like, all right, she pooped there. Can you get that for me? Oompa,
It'd be a Poopa Loompa.
doo. What do you do when you feed your dog too much organic food? There, he has lunch. I'm not going to get too into it, but yeah, I can see it. I would do that.
Oh my god, that'd be a Poopaloo.
A Poopaloopa.
A Oompa Loompa.
A Poopaloopa.
Poopaloopa. There you go. I like that. It sounds like something you can order at Taco Bell. Poopaloopa, please, with
I have
extra.
to put it on my
hot
taxes
sauce.
or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Crazy.
what else we got on this? Oh wait, I had something, but I freaking forgot. Hate that. Go. I'll think of it.
I'm trying to, yeah.
I when the Tim Burton one came out, I really thought it was going to be dark, but I heard like Disney was really on his case about not making
Was
it
that
dark.
a Disney movie?
I feel like it was a Disney thing.
No.
Was it a Disney thing?
Well, see, but that's just it. Back then, I don't know if that was old enough. Maybe Disney used to own Touchstone, so they'd release their R-rated or
Yeah.
PG-13 stuff through them as opposed through under the Disney names, but they still had their hand in it. So there's a possibility.
Yeah, I feel that was
Let's see.
either
I'll find
Disney or Warner Brothers.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. Dimitri is no more.
I think that's why it's so like
Fucking
how it,
Dimitri.
because Tim Burton has such a good style of like dark gothic
Yeah.
that's what I thought I was gonna get myself into, and it had so much color. It's so interesting.
Yes, that it was. It had a lot of color
Yeah.
and vibrance to it, but so did the original. Like when they do originally go through and walk into the candy room for the first time.
Yeah.
Now, this is what's cool too. The look on the kids' faces when they open up the door is their actual reaction to that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had not seen that set before that moment because they wanted to get the actual face,
Like a genuine
facial
reaction.
expressions
Yeah.
of the kids
Yeah.
seeing a room full of stuff you could eat.
Which is,
That's one thing that I do like about movies, like certain movies, is
the
them getting like
creativity
a
of
genuine reaction,
Yeah.
instead of like a scripted reaction.
See, one of my favorites about that one is Die Hard. When they dropped Alan Rickman off
Yeah.
of the Nakatomi Tower,
Yes.
they had him set up, and it was only like a 20, 30-foot fall into an
Yeah.
airbag. But they told them they were going to go 1, 2, 3, and then release them. And they went 1, 2,
And
and,
then drop.
released them.
Yeah.
So that look on his face of that was real. And that's one of the most famous scenes in the Die Hard is that shot of him falling away from the camera.
Well, that's like in Goonies when, they had never seen the pirate ship, until they
Yeah.
went down the slides and stuff. So,
Doesn't say who released it. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, the Tim Burton one is a little different. The original is always going to be the best.
Yeah.
Because just if you think about his performance in it, is the reason why we got to have the opportunity to have a Johnny Depp one. And,
Well, like I said,
he was so good that it's hard for me to see like Blazing Saddles and not say that's Willy Wonka. That's Willy Wonka. And instead he's saying, "Hey, the sheriff's." Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie. Definitely feel that Willy Wonka made me love Gene Wilder as an actor because I loved him in everything he was in. Friggin' Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, Silver Streak,
See No
Evil, Hear No Evil,
Yeah.
Haunted Honeymoon. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he did a lot of great movies, and that's just a handful of them. But it definitely made me a Gene Wilder fan from seeing that at a young age. And yes, everything I saw him in afterwards, he was always going to be Willy Wonka in my eyes. That's definite.
What was your guys' take from the Johnny Depp version? The story between him and his dad, with his dad being the dentist and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what was your guys' take on that?
I didn't really like it so much, because okay, so the newer one brought a more positive feel towards the relationship with the mother and Willie,
Mm-hmm.
because the old one was like a rebellion of like, I was not allowed to have chocolate, so this is what I'm going to do to rebel against my dad, is I'm going to open up a chocolate store and prove to him that I don't need to listen to him,
I don't care about my teeth.
Yeah, look at that. There's great fake teeth out there.
Which he had. That was one of the things that bugged me the most, was Johnny Depp's smile in that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, again, creepy.
Yeah. Awkward. Very awkward.
Did not like that version.
So, but the Tim one.
I get where you're going with that. And yes, I agree with you. One was a very rebellious and cruel, and the other was very loving and nurturing.
And compassionate about bringing us like family and friends together and being there for each other, and it's all about the moments with the chocolate, and she had more of a humble feel to the whole chocolate, of why it's so important, to him.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get you, and I agree with you that it was a much more, well, even then at the end when Wonka finally gives Charlie the chocolate factory, and he's like, your whole family can move in. Like, he's all, what happened to the boy who got everything he wanted? He lived happily ever after. Like, he wanted to leave the world a better place.
Okay. That is probably my favorite part of the Johnny Depp, is when they showed your parents can move in. And they actually showed them moving in.
Yeah, they were already there. Yeah.
Wasn't it that their house, like they moved the actual house there into the compound of the factory?
Yeah.
That shit was freaking hilarious.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Because it was all crooked and like leaning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like a house from like the Hobbits. Like the Shire or whatever.
Oh. Anything else?
Well, we could talk about the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You guys,
yes.
See, that I've never seen.
Oh, I saw the preview for it. I haven't watched the movie though, but I have seen the preview for it. They've done all kinds of cool Tom and Jerry and Scooby Doo, like spin-offs. Like the Scooby Doo WrestleMania one.
Yeah.
They did the Tom and Jerry, that one. They did another one I saw, but they're trying to revitalize those old school cartoons, which I'm okay with. Two of my favorite. Scooby-Doo, definitely my top of my favorite. But I do love me some good Tom and Jerry. Which, no matter what they say, they were friends.
Oh, 100%.
Because only your friends can piss you off that much.
Kind of like
you chase them around and want to hit them with a hammer.
Kind of like Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Exactly. Let me think. Okay. I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
They invent Wonka Vision. Do you buy a TV set so they can send you your food through the TV?
Ooh. No, I'm going to say no. I mean,
would you eat food sent to you through the TV?
No. Well, it is a radiation thing. I'm all feel like I would
stick your food in the microwave.
I get like cancer or something.
Shooting it full of radiation.
I'll probably lose my beard.
Can't have that.
Yeah. What if it made your hair grow back? Did you ever think about that?
Oh. I
get fed. That's a bonus, dude.
Yeah.
I say risk it.
I
say risk it.
I don't know. What about you?
Hell yeah. I'd eat food out of a TV. Why not? TV dinner. Ate those as a kid. Came with aluminum foil on top. The brownie always got burnt. Best thing was either the mashed potatoes or the corn. Salisbury steak, usually burnt.
Oh, Salisbury steak. Hell yeah.
Hey, I get it. So yeah, I'd take food through a TV. Why not?
I don't know.
Think, dude, if we had one right now, I could just reach in and be like, Brand new Coke right here.
That'd be kind of like Star Trek.
I'm okay with that. I'm a Trekkie fan.
Well,
I'm a bigger Star Wars fan, but I'm a Trekkie.
Yeah.
I know my shit. Replicators and all that good stuff.
I don't know.
I'll nerd out.
Let me ask you, Jesus, if you had, a chocolate factory, would it be an edible? Like, would all of your stuff be edible? Like with weed and stuff?
You have an edible chocolate factory.
You know what? Fuck you both. It's too early. Way too early. But no, like, would your chocolate, be specially?
Of course, this chocolate is
gonna be special. It's gonna be special chocolate. Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, I like
Fuck
it. It's
you.
a great question.
Just saying.
It makes me laugh. I know I like it. What kind of chocolate would you make?
I for sure have Snosberry.
See, I went to here in Universal and in Florida. They have a chocolate emporium.
Oh.
Toothless, toothful.
From How to Train Your Dragon?
No. It's I forget what it is, but it's like a steampunk chocolate place.
Okay.
They make all kinds of cool concoctions. They make these little itty bitty chocolate pieces, but man, are they good! They're like bonbon truffles.
Yeah.
And they have all kinds of weird flavors like cappuccino macchiato and mint and chip and like strawberry cheesecake and just weird flavors, but they're bomb. They're little bites and you just put them in your mouth and they kind of just melt and delicious.
Man,
that does sound good.
So I can just imagine like if Wonka was real, that's the kind of stuff he would make.
Yeah.
Like in the newer version, he does the hover chocolates and like that's some crazy shit, but the taste that they're getting is even weirder because they're like, wait, I taste raspberry filling with caramel and that's the kind of stuff they make where these little bites, you put them in your mouth and you can taste these flavors.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
All right.
Not gonna lie.
Yeti sweat. So that Yeti sweat.
That's what you need. You need some Yeti
sweat. No. I'm all right.
We'll get you some green hair growing out of the top of that head.
No, I'm all right.
Blue?
Well, maybe
orange.
Blue. Red. Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
All right.
I
can see you, Blue.
I got used
You're
to
gonna be like a Smurf.
Yeah, he's gonna be a reverse Smurf.
I used to the no hair thing.
Yeah, he's like, as long as it's on top of my head, I don't care what color it is.
Yeah. Craziness.
Okay, what else do we got? Talked about why we don't like Johnny Depp version.
Horrible.
Talked about why we do like the good versions. Talked about our actors.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the video game? You guys play the video game? The Johnny Depp
I have a board
on
game.
Wii?
I have a Willy Wonka board game. You
that
go
sounds
around
fun.
and collect golden tickets. We should play it sometime. I've never played it. I got it for my birthday or Christmas. One of the two.
I'm down. Let's do
But
it.
yeah, we should definitely play. That'd be fun. It's like your Golden Girls game.
Hey, don't fuck with the Golden Girls, bro.
Dude, I was at Target the other day and they had a Sophia action figure.
Did you get it?
No.
Why?
They also had a Rose. It's
Fuck
Sophia and Rose. They didn't have Blanche or
Daddy?
no, it was shoot. Who's the last one? Hold on, don't tell me. I want to say Gladys, but it's not Gladys. That's just an old lady's name. Oh shit! It's B. Arthur, and I can't think of fucking her. Dorothy.
There you go.
There it is. I had to think about it. Dorothy, Blanche, Rose, and Sophia.
There it is.
See, I know my Golden Girls. Thank you for being my friend.
That's a good show.
Oh yeah. You know, you guys are my Golden Girls.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
So precious. So precious.
I'm Betty White.
After you not being able to tell us you escaped, yes, you are Betty White's character.
Yes.
Did she like dogs?
Fucking Rose. I'm right on top of that, Rose.
Well, I think if we really have nothing else, I think we should call it.
No, I think we've all decided that Gene Wilder is the best Willy Wonka.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the best movie out of all three. Even though we do like the second or the newer one.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we don't like Johnny Depp's. We like Johnny Depp, just not as Wonka.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
It's a really good musical.
I agree. Now, do you like real quick? Do you like the Wonka candies that they put out? Because there's a brand of Wonka.
Yeah.
There's a
I like
couple, yeah.
Nerds. Nerds
Yeah.
are probably my favorite of the Wonka
Yeah.
line. I've always liked Nerds. Don't know why.
The Wonka.
It's because I am a nerd, so
Yes,
makes sense.
We're all nerds. Yeah. I mean, they're okay.
Yeah, not a favorite though.
No.
What about you?
I actually like them a lot. Yeah, they're very.
You like the Nerds?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah. There's like a sour one. I like the sour one.
No, I can't get over. They have the nerd ropes. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Where it's taffy with nerds. So you're gonna like crunch up the hard candy into taffy and then just be like,
Yeah, it's like so much sugar.
Yeah.
like that's I can't get behind that. No, I like taffy, but I don't want crunchy little nerds in it.
Yeah. Not a taffy fan.
No,
No.
not even
really?
saltwater taffy.
No.
And sour taffy.
No.
Dude, you of all people, the candy man.
Yeah.
The guy who
Do
always has
not
candy.
like taffy.
Does not like
Yeah.
that.
That's
Now,
weird.
there's something we didn't get into. The fact that we call you Candy Man because you always have candy.
Yes.
You like chocolate.
I do.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like a Willy Wonka.
I mean, I
distributor.
like all types of candy.
That's
you know,
true, 'cause
chocolate,
you like Skittles and
Skittles and Mike and
Starburst
Ike's. Yeah, I'm not a Starburst fan.
No, because
I,
that's again getting into that taffy type.
yeah, I think the only taffy type candy I do like are Airheads.
That's when you take it in the packet, you go like this, and
Yeah,
it all
you-
wiggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggle it down into that big ass lump on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
I remember that trick.
The orange is
What
probably
about
my favorite.
elevators? Do you consider those a taffy?
Nah, probably, but
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those.
Really? I like
Do not
now
I
like
like the
now
sour
laters.
ones.
sour now laters.
Yeah.
I dig now laters. I do like candy, but I gotta be in a mood for it. I can't just. It's not like an everyday
Favorite chocolate.
thing. Favorite chocolate. Three Musketeers.
Okay. What about you?
Snickers. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I always get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's why I like Three Musketeers. It's nice and light and whipped.
Whipped.
It is.
Whipped.
It's a whipped chocolate.
Whipped.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
What about Abba Zaba?
No.
That is because you don't like the taffy.
Because it's the taffy, yeah.
I like Abba's. They're not bad.
The peanut
I
butter.
haven't had them in a long time. Ooh, whatchamacallits.
Oh, I love
Which one?
whatchamacallits.
I do. I like whatchamacallit.
Yeah, oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one. Was never an Almond Joy fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Almond Joys.
Really?
I can't
Yeah.
do the
I'm not a
coconut.
fan of the coconut.
Yeah, with the chocolate.
So you won't even eat
Coconut
mounds?
with the chocolate? Yeah,
No, I don't
sorry.
like mounds either.
Oh, so good.
No. I like okay, weird thing though. I don't mind the coconut on like the outside of like a Hostess snowball. You know, with the pink coconut.
Yeah, with
It's okay with the marshmallow.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
okay, but
yeah.
for some reason that concentration of all of that coconut wrapped up in the chocolate, it's just too much coconut
Would
for
you
me.
eat a zinger?
Zinger.
Do you even know what a zinger is?
Yeah, that's like it's
joke.
not a Hostess one, but it's like a rolled up
No.
kind of thing with
No,
the
it's kind of like a finger cake.
Whoa! Never eaten a finger cake before.
But like they have different flavors. Like one of the top flavors is raspberry, but it's coated in coconut.
I'd probably try it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if saying you have a raspberry finger cake is a good thing though.
What can I say? You know.
What about you?
Kit Kat.
I do like Kit Kats. Kit Kats are really
I'd have to
good.
go Kit Kat. Yeah.
Now, see, sometimes I like just an old-fashioned piece of chocolate. You know
Like
what
a
I mean?
Hershey bar.
Well, Hershey's is good, and I'm gonna say something here, and it has nothing to do with the fact that it's an awesome name, but Tony's chocolate is really good chocolate, and it's not. I don't make this chocolate. But they have a brand
He
out
totally
there,
does.
Tony's Chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's a big bar and it's like you break off pieces, but it's not like a Hershey bar where it's,
Yeah.
little rectangle pieces.
Yeah.
It's just like random chunks. And it's just, some are big, some are little. Like,
It's interesting.
it's really crazy, but it's really good chocolate. I do like it.
All right.
Okay.
What about Ghirardelli chocolate?
Oh, love the Ghirardelli chocolate.
So when you're at Disney, do you go and get
Of
a free?
course. That's
free
a
sample?
necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say I'm going to, I never do.
Oh, 100% necessity.
Yeah, I always say I'm going to, I never do.
Yeah. No, Ghirardelli, like Toblerone.
Oh, that's the like
Toblerone
crazy
fan.
triangle one, right?
Yeah, it's got like the honey crisp in it.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh, I'll have to bring you some. Being as I'm the candy man.
I like,
Big butts and I cannot lie.
that's true. No. Shoot, what are those ones called? They're round.
Rolos?
They got no. They got they're like little. They look like little golf balls. But they're milk chocolate and they have the soft chocolate inside. Oh shit, what are those called?
Oh,
I eat them
yeah.
all the time and I love them.
Yeah, they're like in the little golden wrappers. Or
Yeah, they're like red wrappers with the little
Aren't
gold.
those just truffles?
No,
No, there's a certain one. I can't think of what they're called right now though. And I love them. I get them every time. I get them for Christmas.
yeah, those are amazing. They're expensive, but it's like always worth it. You're always like,
Lindor?
You get like a
No,
bag.
well,
Yeah,
that's-
the Lindor chocolate. Yeah.
Lindor truffles.
oh, all right, that's good. I like those. I always feel like, man, they're so expensive, but once you have them, you're like,
Oh, dude,
man.
those are my favorite. They
Yeah.
sell a stick. It's about that long, and it's 4 little pieces. You break off, but they're the same. Like the chocolate on the outside and the liquid on the inside. Oh, so good.
yeah,
What about almond roca?
Yeah.
I'm a big almond roca fan.
I like
too.
almond roca. That's pretty good.
Get the big ass pink tin
Yeah.
with the little gold wrapped almond rocas.
Yeah.
Now I like those, but I'm not a big fan of the what are they? Rocher,
Rochers, yeah.
the golden ball.
Yeah.
It depends on the flavor.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that.
What about like See's candy?
I like See's candy because it's like a game.
intense.
You pick one up and you take a bite, and if you don't like it, you put it back in the box. Let somebody else try it.
Is that where Forrest Gump got his saying, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get?
Probably.
That was before they gave out the list.
Yeah, they used to have where you take the lid off. Well, that wasn't C's that did that. Actually, that was Werther's. They're Christmas ones. You'd take the lid off, and it had
Boom.
like what
Yeah.
each one of
Oh,
the little
yeah.
containers was.
Yeah.
So you could tell, oh, this is a cherry, chocolate covered cherry,
Yeah.
or this is peanut butter, or,
Yeah.
That was kind of smart. But I do like C's because you just kind of shake the box and, all right, I'm going to try this one.
Oh.
Sometimes it's like a Bernie Bott's ever flavor bean. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you don't.
Booger flavored.
Sometimes.
Earwax
Local
flavored.
flavor.
No thanks. I'm good.
No, I do like C's candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the suckers. The
Yeah.
square
Yeah.
gold wrap suckers. I like those.
Yeah.
Those are.
I think the butterscotch was my favorite out of those.
butterscotch ones are good. They have a root beer one.
Yeah. Root beer
I
one's
like that
pretty good.
I'm a big fan of root beer.
Yeah.
I am. I know we got off topic, but we're talking about sweets.
Yeah.
Kind of goes
Yeah.
with Willy Wonka. You can't have Willy Wonka conversation without talking about your favorite kind of candies.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, what about gum? Are you a gum chewer?
Back in the day I was, and it was all about the Big
Bubble
Leagues
tape.
Chew.
Oh,
Oh.
Big League Chew. All right, I'm a fan, but it got to be great.
Yes.
The watermelon
Yes.
one's not bad.
Grape?
But-
Really?
Yeah. You like the original?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Big
grape was
bubble gum?
awesome.
Yeah. Play
No,
baseball.
man.
Play baseball. That's why.
I play baseball too, and I chose the grape one.
Yeah.
You'd be out. I was in the outfield.
Yeah. So was
But-
I.
Yeah, you'd be out there, and you'd have like a wad of bubble gum in your cheek, like this big, not paying attention to the ball. Because you're staring at some bird? Oh, well, this is Little League.
Yeah, they're not that good.
The ball's never going to get to us.
Yeah, I know. I knew why I was in that position. And I liked it because I used to get Pop Rocks and put them in my glove and then have a soda in my back pocket and just put Pop Rocks in my mouth and soda.
So good.
Urban myth. You didn't really explode, huh?
No, but I wanted to see if it worked.
Yeah, we all do.
That's how you learn.
Very true.
Yeah.
Would have sucked if it would have actually worked.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hello. Today on news, kid explodes in the outfield. Film at 11.
What was it from?
Pop Rocks and Coke.
Oh my God.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, one of those things. Yeah, that would suck.
Just blew your throat out.
Yeah.
So now you got a voice box.
Yeah, voice box. That's what it was.
Talking like Kane and shit when he first came into the WWE.
Or like Stephen Hawking.
Oh man. That would suck. That would
What
suck.
are you doing?
Would you want Stephen Hawkins or the Bane from Batman?
No, not that one.
No.
Anything but that one.
Oh my God.
All right. Anything else about candy?
No, I think.
Oh wait, we were talking about bubblegum. That's right.
Oh yeah.
So you like Big League Chew? You like Big League Chew?
No, I have gum. I like
Oh, was it bubble tape? You remember bubble tape?
Yeah.
6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
Yeah.
Winter Fresh.
Is their slogan?
Experiment for me.
No, dude. Are you guys juicy fruit fans?
No.
Man, I could never get behind that flavor.
That's my dad's flavor, and I would always chew it and be like, it's like the couple of chews, you're like, okay, this is good, but then you're like thirsty.
Yeah.
You remember what was it? Stripe gum.
Yeah.
It had the damn zebra on the package.
Yes.
And like you chew it, and the flavor would last for like 2 seconds, 2 chews.
That was
and then
most
it was freaking
gum.
gone.
That was most gum.
Oh
Like,
no,
you didn't
probably
get
the worst gum. Worst gum you could get.
chiclets.
Nope. Came in baseball cards.
Yes.
That was the hardest, worst gum to chew.
Or like bazooka.
Because even bazooka gum was good compared to the gum you would get in baseball cards. Because usually that shit, you take it, and like gum's supposed to be still kind of bendy and all that shit. You take it and be like,
Yeah.
and break up into little itty bitty pieces. No, that was probably the worst gum out there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they stopped doing that for that.
Really? They don't put gum in baseball cards anymore?
No, they haven't done that
It's
in
been
like
forever since I bought a pack of baseball
20,
cards.
30 years, maybe.
Holy
It's
shit.
like in the 90s.
Damn.
It's been that long since I bought some baseball cards.
The 80s and 70s had them. You know, you can still kind of find them, but yeah.
You know what I want? Garbage Pail Kids stickers or packs.
Yeah.
That's what I want. All right.
So good.
I say we're done.
Yeah.
All right.
I got nothing else left in me about candy other than the fact that now I kind of want some.
I know, right? Sounds
So
so
I kind of
good.
think we should go and
Yes.
raid a candy store.
Guys, I want to thank you for joining us on our first episode back since being kidnapped by our shitty ass intern, Dimitri.
And just so you know, he will not be back.
Yeah, he's permanently done, even though we've always said that. Make sure you're checking us out on the interwebs, you know, the social medias, the Instagram. Now on YouTube with video.
Wait, we've been on video this whole time?
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't think I did anything bad.
Well, why do you think I wore pants? I never wore pants.
That's why you wore pants?
I wore pants.
Huh.
Damn.
I was gonna
Well,
wear
hey,
pants.
we should do video more often.
I know.
Get this guy in
Yeah.
pants.
To get him in pants, I'm all for it.
You're lucky you didn't get to watch the other podcast when he wasn't wearing pants.
Yeah. It was cool.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, make sure you're checking us out on the interwebs and everything. And yeah, happy to be back.
That was awesome, you guys.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm just glad to be out of that damn hallway.
Right? Oh my God. We could have been a lot.
I mean, it's fun. I would go out and do stretches and like really, yeah, it was pretty good.
What an
asshole. You didn't even bring me a Coke, dude. That hurts my
What the
feelings.
hell?
I thought about it, but then I was like, your hands were tied, and then you.
I would have found a way to drink it.
Yeah.
And you went Coke.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm out. So let's go.
All right, guys. Till the next one. As always, keep growing those beards. Peace.